Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. After a series of frustrating runs due to my own dumb mistakes, everything seemed to fall into place this run, which started cruising into endless once I was able to scramble my way through a boss blind that hard counted the build early. Enjoy the video. This is a horrendous draw. Grab the jack. Nope. That is not what happened. Balatro can be so frustrating. It's not Balatro. I'm making mistakes that are like really egregious errors.
Timidized to face down cards yet again.
Yep. Thank you for the reminder. Not sure hurting the card in the first slot means it stays ranked. It does if you... I just did it wrong. Please. I feel no shame about doing this. This is a phenomenal start, my god. Just make sure we get the money off of this. First two Jokers photo chad and a mail-in rebate to go alongside it. That is the solution to the struggles that I've been having. Surely. No face cards, no take. Discarding aces.
Unfortunately for you, commenters, I have depicted myself as the photo Chad Wojak and you as the Mystic Summit Wojak, rendering your argument totally irrelevant.
Fantastic, thank you, Collie. Oh my god, and a banana and a Cartomancer. This is the exact opposite of the shops that I've been seeing, my god. What are we discarding? Threes. So we just send this. Because we are still playing on green deck, so we need to be somewhat sensible. Kind of do want to... Yeah. It's a 3 that I can discard, which is a net of $4 here. Just got to ante 12 with a 6.9 constellation exactly. Nice. I think we do this. Go with the misogyny deck. Discarding 9s. I don't mind just grabbing some planets where we can early, just so that we have a base molt. This probably wins, right? Do I ever dig for 9s? Okay, that's probably too much. Just cost myself $1 for nothing. This has some weird tension with the deck that we're playing. We're selling out of everything eventually anyway to double up the photo chad. So let's just get out of Michael. Ah! I didn't check the shop long enough. There's a DNA in there. don't even know if I could afford it. So, yeah, I could have afforded 5. 6. I would have been able to exactly afford it. That's a shame. Yeah, it was Eternal, but still probably worth. Have I seen any boss blinds yet that relate to suit? Might as well just... Like, suit doesn't matter, so let's just take $1. Stonks. Giga stonks. Let's send this, see if we can get some money back from the mail-in rebate before we play the kings. I guess I didn't need to do that because we don't actually accumulate interest here. Implante, maybe? Or Cryptid? Deja Vu? Deja Vu is high value when we have deck fixing with the trading card. So we don't necessarily need it with the Cryptid. Fortunately here, I don't know if I can get Giga Chad value. Or, yeah. Oof. Trading card value, rather. Yeah, we desperately do. Nice, thank you. We? Probably gonna have to get out of the trading card though. At some point. So we can get some flat mults. Whole house with a 10 that's classified. I'm just clicking the wrong buttons at this point. My brain is completely and utterly destroyed from the tilt that I'm on. Alright, we'll figure it out. We can do this. That helps. This could be it with the Wii. Let's check this first. Gotta try it. See if we can get some enhanced cards. Or Mercury can help with the scoring.
We're gonna be rich.
This is 20 mults. I think the Even Steven is the save here. Let's send one pair. One of these 10s would be glass, by the way. If I had clicked the correct button when I intended to. Hitting the additional 2 helps a lot. Three of a Kind does get me potentially more score here, but it means that I can't hit another 10 on the backswing. Do I have another 10? No. I have 1 ace, 1 5, 1 9, 0 7s. We get there. Holy. It might cost me $3, but I'm not going to take any risks of the Even Steven. Ugh. Just get out of it and find some strength now. All right. On the bright side, we're past it, right? Do I ever blow this up because there's only one jack? Or do I take the money? I think we blow it up because we have a hermit. We did hit the jack. But now we get the hand size voucher sooner. More Mars. How many jacks do we have total? 4. I really want that trading card back, man. Okay, those are probably too expensive rolls. But the hand size can help. Shay! Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. We are currently on the struggle bus right now. We just barely escaped the plant with this setup. I've been making a lot of big, dumb, stupid, idiot mistakes. But this is where we turn things around. We came from a very, very buggy stream. All right, so I'm probably equally tilted. Because that sounds incredibly frustrating as well. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, if we can get past, like, well, my own mistakes, largely, I think we're in a good position. Spades are debuffed. Unfortunate when we have that one rather important jack of spades. So maybe we hang on to this for the boss blind. There's a 2. But welcome, Raiders. I am Roffle, and we're doing some Gold Stake Balatro runs here. Usually a little bit more successfully than we have been today. Oh, hey, Willie. You're terrible. It's pretty good with a hanging Chad. This is the only one that scores, so play that. Probably no reason to use the sun here. Extra hands are really good on green deck. Not really an important boss blind since we are on green deck. Let's not use any discards that we don't have to. Fine. I don't really care that much about ramping the Wii. I know that's going to upset some people in chat. Yeah, we do need to hit enhanced cards on the Giga Chad, apparently. Or better hands than we have been. Venus. Should have bought this first in case of Hermie. Cut you. Still a sizable Wii? Yeah. It's doing a fair amount. Like, it's almost 2x on a 4 of a kind. But we haven't been playing 4 of a kind. So it's really good on a pair.
Venus? How about you try Venus chat for a while, got 'em.
Thank you, Collie. Hello? Face cards? No? Okay. Just gotta play 2. I needed a 5th card there. This is basically a pseudo discard. Good God. What are these draws?
I have a tiny wee joker.
That's bold of you to admit publicly like that. But also not necessary. But thank you anyway, Tim. I think. Okay, those are both pretty good. Holy, what? Okay, what's the best way to do this? Maybe something like this? Like, these really throw off some of the symmetry, though. Here we go. More glass twos. Cut. Why are we having such a hard time drawing the cards that we're looking for when we have such a big hand and so few cards left in our deck? Mr. Worm Wallace, thank you for the sub or membership. Theoretically, how not bad would Obelisk be? I don't know. I've made too many just like grave errors to do an Obelisk pivot at this point. I also don't think it would be that strong.
We ante-8, no issue here.
Not ante-8 yet. Don't speak too soon. Now, remember when we were offered that sock my buskin? I don't think it's a glass joker angle, is it? I kind of need the smiley face right now, smiley face. If there's ever a time for glass joker, that was it, though. How do we break this king? So that we can play our jacks more better. Never mind then. Eventually we'll get to Mars. So once we are able to reliably make 4 of a kind, we're gonna be popping.
We're gonna be rich.
Why don't you want to play poker with an alligator? Because you might lose a hand.
Is that what's been happening to me? I've been losing more than my hands. I've been losing my mind. Thank you, Richie, again for the tip. Streamer, glass to the right, streamer. Are you stupid, streamer? Sorry, just reliving some trauma from earlier. Behemoth. Thank you for the membership. Oh my god, we've done it. We've hit 4 of a kind. And a lot of money. I want to build a Lucky Nines deck. Can I suggest that maybe you don't, though? I mean, you do you. It's just not going to have as much length as some other builds that you might have. Those are pretty terrible. Let's hang on to them for a bit, though. No, just play this. So it snaps back when you play the hand, but not when you... Yeah, I just botched it bad. Okay, maybe this time the king will break. Nope. Really like the hung man here. $8? I think we just take the Emperor for more potential deck fixing. That was worse. Are we looking for jacks now? This isn't bad. Don't mind these. One more roll. Guess we take some Earth. I think that's what Will Smith would go for. One random Joker disabled every hand. Shouldn't be an issue. This is not impressive. That's not unimpressive. Nothing? Okay. No money, though. Once again, proving that I am the unluckiest person on the planet. It's a good Hermie. I've changed my mind. I'm the luckiest person on the planet. Another Purple Seal King. Again, we've got Misogyny the deck right now, so... Venus. Probably past the point where we need the smiley face, right? I don't need score right now. This is more of a play for the future. Finally. It's a 600 Wii, just like incidentally. No, 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 no. God, I've been clicking the wrong button so much. Yeah. Good time to send the two, at least. Can you leave me alone? This should be fine still. Because it's 4 of a kind and we have such a high base mult, and we finally hit. Oh, hey, the money shot. Alright. Let's see if we can get this going a little bit further. Okay, good start. Streamer, the seed money streamer.
Well met.
Smolder, thank you for the 2 months. Polychrome me. What do you think, we're on Plasma deck? SMH my head. Glass will be good long term. Four of a kind by 3 is tempting, but I do think I just want to see more shops to fix my deck a little bit more. No need to discard if we don't need to discard. Stonks. What if we get a tribulate here? Oh, okay. Welcome, Canio. No, Canio was yesterday. All right. And you're gone. You're in. Ooh, man, having to pass on that sock my buskin though. Ugh.
To the moon.
That's where we're headed. It'll come back, no worries. Yeah, like that becomes much better than the hanging chad, and like honestly, the photograph falls off as well. I don't think I'm getting better strengths than this, right? Look for another queen, maybe. What?
Hey team, I just arrived. Good to see that Roffle is experiencing the usual completely and utterly busted luck like usual. Obviously the whole day has been like this.
Well, yeah, how else would it be? I should probably just copy the photo, or the chad. Right? So that we get more of those, money shots. Probably want the additional strength so that we can work our way towards the other one. So we go here. Even like queens are just fine as well. Just keep working on strengthening. Stay focused.
Remember, you could have gotten your 4 of a kind 3 levels up instead of that shop.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, that absolutely just demonstrates how impactful shops are compared to skipping blinds. Thank you for that reminder, Nick. Yeah, so we score less with this, but we gain potential value on money and whatnot. This is money. I don't understand. The things that I want aren't in here. Good lord. No. We just need, we need sock and buskin. Like, more photo chads are not what we're looking for here. Holy, what? So, I mean, it's just, like, a better photograph, right? And now we just need a sock my buskin. Play this. We hit the $20 in there as well. We can score a lot more than this. I'm just trying to re-trigger the lucky cards as much as I can. So that we can roll harder for the Sock My Buskin. It's in here somewhere, right? We don't need score, we need retrigger effects. Same thing applies here. Let's not roll too aggressively. Okay, there's that other queen that we wanted to strengthen. Do I have any more? I have 3 more queens. Perfect. We've already passed the spade boss, right? So we should probably just go Geralt mode. It's a lot of strengthening, but we could use some more purple seals to continue our deck fixing. I don't think I'd take another queen. I'm looking to cut cards where I can. I would take an ectoplasm though. Probably roll down to like $10 each time. Strength there would have been nice. Let's just get out of the hand and try and break this 8. Nice. Okay. I'd like to find something better than that to fool. Yep. I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't think it's necessary here. Hey, Hermie. Good lord. There's a high probability of hitting one of these two. So close. Wrong guy. Imagine another Chad. I mean, ideally, I could hold off on it until I hit the sock my buskin. But that's kind of ambitious. I wonder if we try breaking this. And I do think we want to start working towards Blush 5. Just because, especially with Red Seals, playing 5 is going to be really good with the Tribulate. Even if it's at a lower starting point. The re-triggers makes it more valuable. Okay. We do have to go this route now. Oh, right. Also, we don't have the blueprint in the correct spot. There's a lot of things wrong with that hand, but in the end, it actually paid off. Can't be a misplay if I got rewarded for it, right? Cool. Very cool. Stop. Oh no, not this boss fight. I just hit the $20 several times there. $320s in a row? That's what it looked like. Okay. Let's do one of these for now. Just because I don't really want to mess around with this boss blind. E13. That gives us a fair amount of headroom with this setup to ideally find a sock and buskin. We also do have the potential to get an open Joker slot with antimatter. Nice boss blind you got there.
Yeah, you do need some headroom if you want to get some buskin socking done.
Thank you, Collie. Give me the 20. One day I shall be banned and it will be deserved. But it is not this day. I wish I could take 2 here, but we'll settle for a death. Eris looking real nice right now. I'm trying, given the way the runs have been going today, I'm trying my best not to just, like, make it yet another stupid mistake and throw somewhere. So I'm playing a little bit slower than I normally would. Okay, might as well glassify you. Again, for the future. We're on E13.
What in the seeded white stake did I just walk in on? Meant to super chat the first time.
You might be a little confused. This is Unseeded and Gold Stake, but easy mistake to make. Welcome, Sapples. Or understandable mistake to make, rather. Would you believe we were at one point offered a sock and buskin? It was just at an unbelievably bad time. I will take a $20 death here. Nice. Welcome back, buddy. Back again. I would like a sock my buskin, though. The memory of our Wii slowly dwindles. Look, sacrifices must be made. Oh no, not the wall. Hey, the 20. Or maybe it's the 20 molt. Oh, because of the red seal, we're at E14 now. Eventually, yeah, we'll probably look to get the King's Glass up. But the priority right now is just getting the sock and buskin. Yeah, and there's always the potential for an antimatter. Or, like, I did take an ectoplasm at this point, right? I have the hand size voucher. We've got good deck fixing. The steel might have helped with our score. No, steel's only 1.5. I wouldn't mind, yeah, some of this. Good lord. I think that gives us one more ante. We still have hieroglyph and petroglyph though, I think. Dusk? Dusk will do it. Temporarily. It's expensive. But it's better than hanging Chad. Super ultra rental, yeah. Gives me a chance to break some of the glass, maybe. Like the bag glass. I can't get out of that. I need something to re-trigger or our score sucks. So, like, this is just the best. How do you get 2 brainstorms? No idea. It's actually impossible without hacking the game. Anyway. You do actually have to pay more attention now is the real unfortunate part of this. Nice. But there is like a much higher failure rate just from me being stupid, which we have seen a lot of today. One hand, copy inappropriately. E18. It's a decent boost. No, thank you. I think it's a little too early to start going glass when we're like that might create some complications with the dusk. I'd rather just find death. Oh, that feels bad. Two, three, four, five. I think I want to risk the glass here, so let's do this. Break. You've got headroom, right? I don't know, I don't like this boss. $6. Sock bad for this hand now? No, Sock is just better than Dusk. But, I mean, because we have potential places to get additional Joker slots, I'd rather just have both.
After this cherry run, would you be willing to fuck up a white stake run for the brothers? I wanna see Jordan play in against Thumba. The brothers need it.
I don't know. White Stake is a little less interesting to me these days. I might just go eat some dinner because this run has been going on for a while. But thank you, Chandler. It's also going to be very hard to top. Hieroglyph is fine. If anything, it makes Dusk less annoying and gives me more time to find the Sock and Buskin. That doesn't help me. The Eris does, though. I don't even know if I should be... Oh! Welcome back. No tags on any of these. Do you know how outrageous... I mean, obviously this, but no tags on these 4? That's absurd. Okay, welcome back. Would have been nice to have an ectoplasm now. But like, outside of getting an additional Joker slot, there is currently no way that we can get stronger other than, like, tarot cards.
The fulfillment of a socked buskin.
Oh, it feels so good. Every time. When you buskin and she keeps socking. Ooh.
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Sock and Buskin.
Appropriate. Thank you, Anonymous. Okay, the boss blind could be a problem. We can fix that, though. Like, worst case scenario, we just play our glass, right? So it's not that big of a deal. It's annoying. But it would have been much more annoying had it been... like the Dusk build setup still. So let's just take the death into the boss blind with us so that we don't, it doesn't matter where the placement is anymore, so that we don't, like, run into any trouble. At the time we were E19, the extra red seals make a big difference. But we could also simply, like, take tarot cards that change the enhancement so that we that doesn't help. That would be great if we added the Joker slot. Let's do this. That can re-enable one of our cards. And that becomes very worth the death here. Three, four. Just need to find one more. Cool. So we risk one glass, but that's fine. Five of a Kind is actually the better hand. It's just harder to make right now. Got a long ways to go. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that, but... Let's go ahead and strong queue. And we just want to make it into glass. Same thing here. It gives me more potential glass targets. An E14, face cards drawn face down. I only have kings. Cool. So we want death and we want justice. Sure, why not? I only have 2 slots open, so I'm... Oh. Possibly the best Joker I could have seen there. Or one of the best natural negatives with no tag Jokers I could have seen there. Check NPC? Yeah. The streamer is very lucky, but this is not normally. Okay, so all of my kings are just spades now. Great time for the Planet X. Okay, how about an heiress? No. Local Thunk hates me, confirmed. As if your econ needed it? I mean, it gives us the ability to prepare for the future. Like, what if we... Like, if we get an antimatter, we're going to want to have a lot of money to roll, right? So just because I don't need the money now doesn't mean I won't later. If we get an ecto, we're going to want to roll. Like, there's a lot of reasons why we want money. And just with this much money, we can have a reasonable chance at just rolling into natural negatives, as we've seen. When idle and we win the game, this game hard, idle neither adds anything or is not an improvement on anything. What we want is a dusk.
Manifesting negative idle.
Again, if we're gonna manifest anything, let it be dusk. So that it does something. You know? Because Tribule is already just a strictly better idle for what we've got going on. Yeah, exactly. Idle is just Trib with a failure rate. I mean, it's $2. Now, here's something to consider is like a polychrome card that would go kind of nuts. Even if it's a different suit. Because we cannot stop leveling. Flush 5, apparently. Or 5 of a kind. Death is better than Hung Man when we're making it. Okay. Okay, well, that's good to know. We want to discard these.
I sat there trying to manifest dusk all day and then the sunset. Explain that, atheists.
I can't. I can't. You've got me there, Collie. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Alright, let's just, send it. And pray we don't break a bunch of glass. If it does break, it's not like the turbo good glass, so... It's unfortunate, man. I just need to buy it to get rid of it. Hey, look, there's the... Oh, idle chat. It's the idol. Chat, the idol's here. Oh, thank God we finally hit an heiress. Another one, finally. Finally, it's starting to catch up. We still got a long ways to go before it beats high card, though. Last one. Could start suit changing, but I don't know. I just want to try and get Eris caught up because it's more reliable. E17 should be easily clearable. Now that said, at some point, probably towards the boss blind, I need to start checking what my score looks like with glass so I know how many pieces of glass to send. Playing glass cards, it's better to copy the sock and buskin more times than the trib. Yeah, but we're not doing that yet, and also it depends on the red seals. I have it under control though, thank you. Unlucky. Why wasn't it just naturally negative there? Alright, skip that. $83. We still have a few non-kings. But we have enough kings to where, like, the hung man isn't very good. We just want more deaths so that we can turn more non-glass into glass. Also got the potential to get a petroglyph at some point. Just want Fool and Death on repeat here, and Eris. There's Fool. Let's find a Death. Fine. I think we send one. Okay, we're just doing this here. I think we send one glass card this round, just to get a sense. Honestly, with the business card, it might be better just to have this copied the way it is now, anyway. Let's do 2 glass, no red seal. Glass in the back. You up in the front. So this is 2 non-red seal glass. E19. That's not that impressive. So we're gonna need probably close to a full send on some of our glass. Let's start with a full send and see how that is. Getting more tarot cards in the shop will be good though. No red seal though? No, I'm aware. Like, I know we have a lot of like points where we can increase our score, so I'm not stressing over it. This is ante 16. Let's just do a full send of glass and then figure it out. So it's 2x. That's 1, 2, 3 point scoring. 1, 2, 3 re-triggers the red seals. There aren't enough of the red seals to, like, if I did full red seal, it would be at parity with either. Either way. Let's do this. E25. Okay, so it's a little bit overboard, but my god, our glass did not break. Okay. Well, there's one way we can break our glass. Unlucky. There's still a hermit in here, but I would like to find a death. Okay, fine. We could start sucking. Just swap to Nancy mode. Death doesn't exist. This is still money positive. Probably should have held them a little bit longer though. Okay, let's stop here. One, 2, 3. That was a full glass hand, right? I didn't put the red seal in? Or did I? Maybe too late to suck? It was a joke. It would delete the run entirely if I if I took the vampire. Yeah, I had a lucky red seal up front. I did have some additional... Let's see if we can, yeah, send some regular glass as well. I think this should be fine. So 3 pieces of glass, 1 red seal. And we're what, E25? Okay, so that's probably a pretty good place to be. Was one of my glasses was red seal at least, right? Perfect. Stop here. I think we just send it here because this boss blind is annoying. Or has the potential to be. I don't want to, like, yeah, I can get more tarot cards. Let's not push our luck here. Yeah, this is the same, this is a better hand than we just played, in fact. Probably throw you. Actually, having this around gives me the opportunity to, like, hit another aura into polychrome. Finally broke one. cards. I mean, we can't get jokers. E26, probably going to need to be like a full send of our best glass. Still not there. Unlucky. Whee! Welcome back. Money? Nobody has ever been this rich before on green deck. This is silly. Death me? Fine. Do we send some lucky cards out there? Just for the money? Which does mean, oh, this is, I thought this was the glass. It does mean that I wanted to, like, move stuff to fully copy the sock my busk in there, but I don't know. That has some potential failure associated with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So. Okay. Congratulations, you're glass now. Don't let me forget to move this. Only the best and finest glass for ante 17 here. Flush 5. All glass. I guess here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, or there's 3 doublings and 3 retriggers, right? 4 of each, rather. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers, 5 triggers. Wait. This way. 5 triggers, 4 triggers now, right? Because red seal, natural, and then these 2. That's 4. And then the doublings, 3 from the trib, 4 with the glass. Send it. This is probably way overkill. Not way overkill, but it is overkill. How much did we lose there? Do we still have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Could definitely use some deaths. 3 broke? I mean, yeah, that's... It was bound to happen, right? Or rather, bound to start happening. But that demonstrates that we don't necessarily need a full red seal glass hand. Hold those so that we can find what we're looking for. It doesn't exist. One more roll here. Okay. I think I like this skip just to preserve some of the glass, as well as give myself the opportunity to get cryptid and ecto. Unlucky. I think it's still worth. We need to start taking risks because we're going to fall off next ante. Now we want this so that we can rip our lucky cards. Chad, ante 17 skip. I think like late antes are where skips make the most sense, right? Because your build is established. I think skipping early is when it's the worst. I don't know how much glass I want to risk here. Probably at least this. Which does mean we want to go here. So that we can get more money. Okay. So we want to go like this. Actually, probably eke out the money one more time. And then this guarantees that we hit the final red seal just to be sure. Move this now. And again, it's 4, right? The natural, the red seal, these two, that's 4. The doubling, that's 4 here. Okay. Probably don't need to risk all of the glass, right? Or all of the red seal glass, at least. I don't know. I'm stressed. I'm gonna do it, just to be sure. Surely there's no punish here. Only lost 1 that time, so we still have 5 total. And we got the hieroglyph. 31. I don't think we're getting there right now anyway, so it's good that we have the hieroglyph. Or petroglyph. Peter Glyphin, yeah. Now give me a death, please. Please. Wee! Wow. Suddenly the Eris is everywhere. But not the death. And move this here. Skip Ecto. I have not been offered an Ecto. I mean, negative on big blind to save glass. Yeah, but then I get a useless skip that doesn't do anything for me most of the time. I don't know. The only real reason that I did it last time is there's an upside. I would rather, like, see a shop so I can get death. Which is more likely to have upside for my glass. Only the bad glass died. Oh, hey, we got there.
Roffle, thanks so much for the content. I got suggested your videos on YouTube and have been getting better and better as a result. Keep on again and again and again.
Thank you, Jack. Glad that's been helping. What I would recommend if you want to get better, don't watch the beginning portion of this stream. Only watch this part. Where have the deaths gone? Death? Ante is game over unless we find antimatter, right? Yes, unfortunately. Like or just natural negatives, right? That's why I need to see shops. Like, we've already beaten Ante 17, right? So preserving glass for the sake of Ante 17 isn't that meaningful to me. I almost sent it with the wrong jokers because I was reading chat again. So let's do this. That was almost catastrophic. I needed to get that money anyway, so... Doesn't matter where that is, but... Whew! That was almost a critical failure again. Oh good, now YouTube is catching up. Alright, we're good. Just needed a moment there to... to get my brain back on track. Oh! Ho ho. We lost 3. let's take a look in here first. That makes it likely that death is here. Perfect. Perfect. It was important, or it was useful. I don't know how important it was, but it was useful to keep the Hermit in here so that we had a better chance at death in the tarot pack. Yeah, we absolutely needed that death after the breakage there, so let's also maybe try and find a... did anyone see what the Joker would have been that was going to be our negative? I would like to find a Fool too, though. I'm just curious. I don't think it changes the decision because we would be short this death long term. But, like, hindsight bias is fun and all that. Golly, thank you for the bits. Well, we mourn the death of those glass kings. I feel like we also remember the first king of this run. The evenest of Stevens. You planted yourself so that we may pass the plant. True. Oh my god. It started off just brutally because of the existence of the plant early on. And, like, that's what prevented the first Sock and Buskin. Okay, club's being debuffed. Not my problem. Death here. I'm going to discard... No. I'm going to play the gold seal cards, including you, first. No, not including you? Including you. I want to discard this before I use the High Priestess, so I have a chance at Fool and Death. Same thing here. Alright, good try. Paul Allen doing work? About time. In earlier runs, he was a disappointment. Didn't learn anything from getting on that Sigma grind set. Alright, I'm just going to send all of the Red Seal Glass. This is probably our best hand. This also tells me if we can... I think we need E31 because we were briefly on ante 18, so... Can we... What is our... like, current top end? How early did he get the DNA in Blueprint Brainstorm? There was no DNA. Actually, I think I accidentally skipped the DNA. Yeah, E29. So we need something to improve our strength. That is not it, unfortunately. So we are dead. It was an eternal DNA? Yeah, yeah. I also just, like, didn't wait long enough to... Oof. Shouldn't even use the High Priestess. Unlucky. Alright, let me check the thumbnail for the triple trib run that we had. Yeah, it looks like we got E32 on that one. So we're a little bit shy of my Gold Stake PB. Negative Idol, maybe? I would, again, Idol, Dusk, there's a lot of, like, Idol isn't any better than Trib. It's obviously an improvement and could keep me alive, but...
Well met.
Brad, thank you for the sub. I don't think Planet Tycoon helps me at all. It's, like, only high-rolling negative jokers, so just try and high-roll a negative joker. Finally. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I don't think there's enough Eris in this world to, We've already had the discussion about where Trip is. It's in the, optimal position. I mean, I'd be happy to show you that it scores us less points. But we did just get a bunch of Eris. Wow. Alright then. Buy this on the way out. One, two, three, four, five. Do I even have enough Red Seal Kings anymore to hit my maximum? Like, we can't do a full Red Seal hand, so we can't even get E39 or 29. Unless we hit a death off of one of the tarot cards. So you're saying there's a chance. I only have 2 cards left. I just need this to be a death. And then we can hit our maximum hand. Death me. Alright. Rip. To the goated run. At least we'll die rich. Again, this is on green deck. We didn't even have the ability to accumulate interest. And we still made it this far. It's no easy task. But what a run. Really makes up for all the stinkers that we had earlier in the stream. Thank you all for sticking with me. Now let's give it the proper send-off. Let Paul Allen do his work. Rip. Go get him, Geralt. Wait. Let's get as much money as possible from this one. Oh! And he died on the way out, just like the run. E29 is pretty good, though.